Both teams tonight live by that mantra.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a time where we're going to get into the fourth quarter with a game, hopefully, that's pretty close. And who can get multiple stops? One or two in a row, two or three in a row. That might end up being the difference here, B.A.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's baddest one in at the 1. Pass to Smooth. And there's the rejection. Here's Bates. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Sanders. B grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. With the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Here's baddest one. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's B. 17 points in his last outing. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Sanders. 27 points his last game. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. No good there with a step back J.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The shot by B, no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to baddest one. Here's the pick. Here's Smooth. Here's Sanders. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Fisher. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Bates. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Here's Walton. Second chance shot. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Sanders.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Fisher. Here's Walton. With the fadeaway. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. They swipe it. Here's Sanders. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Insanity. Here's Captain Clutch. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Another shot. Goes up with it again. They get it back. Here's Insanity. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Sanders. Off target with the 3.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Bates. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And that concludes the first quarter play. They lead by 8, and we'll be back with you shortly. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smooth, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's Smooth in at the power forward position.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to P. To the middle. Here's Smooth. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's P. The layup off target. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And it's Smooth in its center, filling out the middle. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Wright. Here's P. Clock at 6. Picked his pocket. Lets the three fly. Smooth grabs the miss. Right outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Clock is at 3. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Smooth shot is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
And it's good. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Baddest one. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shots blocked. Here's B. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Sanders. Pass to Insanity. Here's Baddest one. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. Off target at the rim. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. There's the triple. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Has to be. Inside. Tipped. Here's Baddest one. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Fisher. 1:39 left in the first half. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
.136 left in the second. Here's Baddest one. 7 points in the game. Pass to Sanders. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. The three. Bates misses. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's a screen. Here's Baddest one. Misses the three. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Bates. 6 points for him. And it's good for 2. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Sanders. Here's the floater. And they're able to recover. 20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Second chance effort. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Fisher. With 1 on the clock. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
The defensive effort has been the difference. They're determined, they're creating tough shots, and their intensity level hasn't been matched by their opponent.
Can't score, can't win. Simple, Dr. O'Neill.
I would agree, Professor Ernie Johnson.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Smooth. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And it's Smooth in at the 4-man position. Tipped. Has to be. Here's Bates. 6 on the shot clock. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Can't connect from 14. Out to the wing. Here's Baddest one. 7 points in the game. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Bates. For 3. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Sanders, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And the basket by B.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Baddest one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Now they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pass to Sanders. Here's Baddest one. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Both teams will make substitutions. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The three is up. And the basket by B.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And here we can check out the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's B. And he's going for the oop here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's P. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Pass to Bates. Here's B. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. Here's Captain Clutch. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Wright. Launches it. That shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Fisher. It's deflected. They retain possession. They set the screen. The teardrop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wright. Here's P. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. Here's Smooth. The baseline J is off the mark. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the paint. Here's Bates. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to P. Here's Smooth. Puts up a three. No good on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the middle. Here's Bates. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to P. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right outside. "17 seconds left in the third. Here's P. Goes up from the top of the key, and that one hits the back iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
From 18 feet away. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And it's baddest one in at the point. Here's B. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to baddest one. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Smooth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time, shooting a nice 50% for the game. Inside, Bates. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's baddest one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Bates. From 13, a miss there. Now 8 for 14. Here's baddest one. Here's Sanders. Pass to baddest one. To the paint. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Sanders. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Walton. They set the pick. That three's off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Bates. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Baddest one. Buries it from three.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Bates. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 21. Here's Sanders. Pass to Baddest one. Oh, there's the alley. Here's B. From deep. Smooth grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Insanity, no good. Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Bates. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The shot off that time. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Smooth. Lets it go from deep. Sanders with the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bates. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Baddest one, no good. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Has to be. Here's the three. Kept alive with the second effort. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. Misses off the right iron. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's a pick. Pass to Smooth. Here's Sanders. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Bates. Here's B. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Sanders. Soft touch off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Bates. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.